Hey guys, it's Ariel. So today I'm actually going to be talking about interviews because I have a lot going on and I've actually already gotten a lot done this year, and I kind of just felt like talking about it because I feel like while I do post the interviews here on my channel, I don't actually talk about them very much, except for like the vlogs involved with them once I start vlogging, which has only been recently. I've only vlogged once so far when I had an interview, and that was back in April. And I actually have already done several interviews this year. I've done 6 so far, and I have 7 already pending for this year. One of them I say pending because I have talked to their tour manager, or the press person, but I have to check back in and I haven't quite gotten around to it. I need to do that before work today. Okay, anyway, this year, in this order, I have interviewed Sunshine and Bullets, which are actually friends of mine. I interviewed them right before their album came out because all of a sudden it dawned on me, why the hell have I never thought to interview them or any of the local bands around here? Because there's quite a few decent ones, and I need to contact more of them and be like, hey, so interview. For some reason it hasn't crossed my mind too much. I think it's because I am starting to be on a friend basis with them, so it's kind of weird. Then there was Zach Myers and Justin Moore of Ingraham Hill, and Zach Myers is of Shinedown. That was back in April. That'll be linked in the description box. Everything I mentioned will be linked in the description box, just so you know. Then actually the next day after Zach and Justin was Nate Compton. I always try to say your name wrong, dude. Of Elysium. That was over email. It was going to be over person, but then they ended up getting really, really busy and were not able to actually do the interview with me in person. He felt horrible about it. I understood. Then almost doesn't count, but it does because it's an interview. The band I manage, Remedy, I went ahead and interviewed them, just trying to get them some more hype, kind of. And on top of the fact that, like with Sunshine and Bullets, I had never thought about interviewing them because I know them. That was probably the shittiest interview I've ever done because all of us didn't know what to do, because all 3 of them for some reason got kind of awkward once I turned the camera on, and it just felt weird to me interviewing people I knew, so it ended up turning into a big joke. Once again, in the description box. Then there was Miguel Lito. I might be saying his name wrong, but his press person actually came to me, and I had never heard of this kid, and he's not my style at all. He's more, I think it was like teen pop rap sort of thing. I don't know. I wasn't into it, but I kind of saw his talent, and the kid impressed me, so I went ahead and did the interview. On top of the fact that they contacted me. I don't like turning down interviews. I've never turned down an interview. If I've been offered it, I've taken it. And then the last one I've interviewed was a girl named Kelly Lynn Barker. She's like a friend of a newfound internet friend, and she's like, hey, why don't you interview her. And I was like, okay, sure, I won't say no to an interview. And she suggested several other bands, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been so busy. But I'm going to, at some point when I have like some downtown? What the fuck? Downtime. I'm going to email more bands and be like, hey, so interview. And I've actually gotten more on top of that. Like, have pending ones, which are Ballyhoo, which by the time you see this may or may not have been up if it happens. Just because some car issues, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it in person. So if not, it was going to be over email and a whole bunch of drama like that. But we'll see. And then I am waiting to hear back from Bayside and Adelita's Way. I need to contact both of them and check in because I sent them the questions. I'm just waiting on responses. Attila, I was asked to contact after Warped Tour, and I meant to do it the day Warped Tour ended, and I haven't gotten around to it, and I need to do that because that would be a big deal. And their press person is the one that told me to contact them after Warped Tour, because I had asked, thinking I was going to Warped Tour, going, hey, so just covering my own ass here, would I be allowed to do this? And he said yeah, if I got the press credentials, and I never got them. Didn't even go to Warped Tour. But he said, well, we can always do one over email, but after Warped Tour, because they're going to be extremely busy. I'm like, okay, cool, thank you. And then another pending one, I can't pronounce it. I will put it on the screen. I keep wanting to say it Pevris, but I don't think that's right. It's not going to be until October because they're on tour with Mayday Parade, and their person said closer to the show she'll get back in contact. I'm assuming it was a girl. I can't remember. She'll get back in contact with me, and we'll set it up further. But it sounds like I'm going to be interviewing them for sure, which is exciting. I've only heard a couple of their songs, but I liked what I've heard so far. Like I said, I'm going to listen to them more. I have just been so busy, I haven't gotten a chance. Because when I have gotten the chance, I still had something else I needed to do. And then I keep talking about it, so surely at this point you guys are fully aware. On August 30th, I'll be going to Uproar, and I get to interview Escape the Fate and Within Reason. Within Reason is for the second time. By the way, so is Ballyhoo and Adelita's Way. I'm actually thrilled with all that because I have not gotten a second interview with anybody. Ballyhoo is actually going to be the first in-person one, and Adelita's Way, the first one was in person. This one's going to be over email, unless they never answer me, and then I'm just going to be like, can I please just bother them at the concert, please? Because I'm going to see them on September 21st. And yes, I will be vlogging all of these things. I will be vlogging Uproar, I will be vlogging the Adelita's Way and Pretty Reckless show, I will be vlogging the Mayday Parade and Major League and Perva show. There's somebody else, and I still think I'm saying that name wrong. But yeah, I will be vlogging all of that, and if I go to Ballyhoo, I will vlog that too, which you guys probably already have seen, or you'll be seeing it soon, depending on when I upload this. I think I'm uploading this on a Tuesday. I think so. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really excited because everything's starting to work out very well. My goal is to have some t-shirts made up by Christmas. I know that was my goal all last year too, was to get t-shirts made. This year I have, I think, a more steady paycheck, and I actually know some people, so I think I might actually be able to do this time. And I'm hoping by Christmas, if not Christmas, New Year's. They're not going to be anything too fancy, and I'm going to try to keep the price down. I think they're going to cost about $10 to make, so they'll probably be $15, maybe $20, depending on where you live if the shipping is expensive. Because then that would be including the shipping. It wouldn't be the shirt price. I don't know who I'm going to go through right now. I haven't talked to anybody. I'm thinking I'll probably end up just doing the sales on my own and shipping them out on my own. I'm thinking about giving one away. The problem is I have so many people in my personal life that I would like to give away shirts to that I don't know how many I'm going to be able to. I'm going to at least give one away on the page or on the website or through here or something. But for the most part, I think it's just going to end up being, I'm not going to be able to afford that, because if I could afford it, I would probably give away the whole first batch of shirts, but I don't think I'm going to be allowed to do that. Not allowed. I'd be allowed, because it's me making up the rules, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so a lot's going on right now. I'm hoping to interview a couple other bands. I haven't contacted them yet, though, so I heard about Black Veil Brides coming in December. I'm thinking about trying to find their press contact and contacting them, because that would just be amazing. I feel like there's somebody else that I really wanted to try to interview. I think I sent a request to A Day to Remember, but obviously they didn't answer me. I don't know what I'm saying now. I think I'm gonna go. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Goodbye. Hi guys, it's Ariel. So today I actually felt like talking about interviews, because when you see this, I would have either interviewed Ballyhoo in person, in which case you probably got 2 videos in one day, or you got a bonus video sometime this week, because I'm hoping to film it. But when I filmed this, I wasn't actually sure if I was going to get to make it, so we'll see what happens with that. You guys know before this self does, so awesome It's like time travel, but it's not. Um, I really should have filmed before I finished my caffeine for the morning. Go me. Anyway, I just felt like talking about interviews because I have a lot going on right now. Like, this year I've already interviewed a few people. I don't remember who. Shit. I just help cut all this out so I can go look.